Hi everyone, it's Sammy again, and I am just here to talk about this long, long break that I took without any warning or anything. I really appreciate all of the kind words that people have said about me coming back and appreciating seeing my face again. And I can't apologize because I did it for myself and I really needed the break. And I don't know if I'm coming back permanently, but with the state of the world today, I just have had some things that I wanted to get out there. And so I've made a few videos, and here is one. There are about 3 reasons why I stopped making videos. And to be honest, there are videos, it was like I just stopped one day. I just stopped posting them. There are videos that are still ready to go up, and I'm going to be posting them over the next few weeks. And I just didn't post them. And the number one reason is that I am autistic. I haven't talked about that. And I think I have ADHD, but I haven't been officially diagnosed. But I definitely have rejection sensitivity dysphoria. And it's just exhausting. It doesn't matter what I post. Like, I'll post this and someone will come on and be like, "You're fat." And it's been a good practice for myself to go through that and see that I'm not going to die because I get nasty comments, nasty unwarranted comments. Like, they're just out of nowhere. There's no reason for them, but it bothered me. And it was just like one day I was just like, I was dreading posting and I didn't post. And then the next day I didn't post, and then the next day. So, like, don't let the bastards get you down. Well, I did. And I can't say that won't be a factor in the future. So the more nice things you can say to me, the better off I am. I actually have a folder of nice things people have said to me so that when I feel that way, I can go back and I can look through it. The second reason is, as you probably all remember, I have stage 4 breast cancer, and once every 4 weeks I go in for treatment, and then I'm in bed for about a week. It's not as bad as chemo, but it still gets bad sometimes, and I get exhausted, and I guess it's all tied together, but I was just exhausted. No particular one reason other than the ones that I'm talking about. I was doing too much. I would make the video, I would edit the video, and then I was putting in like little emojis and things like that. And it just became too much. So this brings me to my third reason, which is I felt too fake. I don't want to mask, but it's just masking comes naturally to me. So I am now, as I'm thinking about going forward, I'm just going to be doing more of these off the cuff things. Like, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to get dressed up and put on makeup and stuff like that. I put on lipstick today because it made me feel better. But I was doing too much. The second and third overlap a lot. I was doing a full face of makeup, and I was dressing up, and I was recording everything in one large swath and then editing it. And then I found that I was going back and I was spending hours on a video and putting on subtitles. It's helped. I see that TikTok has taken off their little watermark, so I can use their subtitles and I don't have to edit them because it doesn't have to be perfect. That's another thing, is I'm a perfectionist. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I can go back, I can just slap the captions up, and then I can put the videos up. That's what I need if I'm going to be able to use my voice. And that is why I'm here, because it's not exactly that, like, the two things have coincided. It's not exactly that I'm saying, oh, we're at a time when the world needs my voice. We are. But if I couldn't do it, I wouldn't be doing it. That's kind of what was going on for me. And then this past year, I've had a lot of stress. My kids are getting older, and my parents came and visited, and it's hard for me to do videos when they're here because I don't have a lot of privacy. But I need help during the week when the girls, like during the summer, I mean, specifically my mom was here, and I just need the help because I'm so sick. I'm disabled. I'm on disability, but I'm still very sick. A few things happened this year. I went in for gamma knife treatment again in July. So the last one was December of 2022. They had found metastatic breast cancer spots on my brain in December 2022. I had a year and a half where that didn't happen. And in July, they found spots again. So I had to go in for gamma knife treatment. That actually went better the second time. I found an herbal alternative to dexamethasone, which was a difficult steroid that caused a lot of side effects for me when I was on it, but I needed it because my brain was swelling. Anyway, so I went through all of that, and right now I'm going through getting another MRI. I have to get an MRI in about a month to see if all the spots were cleared, because the last one that I had 3 weeks ago was showing spots were there, but only in certain views. So it's been very stressful, just dealing with a sword over my head the whole time. I'm also in a class, an energy healing class that meets once a month. So I have homework for that and things that are going on with that. The number one reason that I want to come back. So I've thought about this for a long time. I mean, a year. I've spent a year thinking about this. And the thing that gets likes and comments is outrage. And there's a lot to be outraged about right now. And I'm not going to say that I'm never going to create an outraged post, because like I just said, there's plenty to be outraged about. Like, I'm laughing so that I'm not crying right now. But the thing that I want to do now is I want to bring hope and I want to bring healing. I am thinking about a series on the chakras and like real solid things you can do to heal your auric body and to heal your chakras. First of all, I want to talk about how the understanding of chakras has been warped with Western New Age stuff, and how they actually function, what they are for, and how they're actually organs in our body, and how we can relate to them as such. Because I don't think a lot of people even understand what chakras are. I know I didn't for a long time. I thought they were glowing balls of light. That's what it looked like. Like, what is that? But we can think of them as organs and see them as such. They're actual diagrams and things I can show with you guys. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully that will be more of a one where I'm written stuff and I'm reading it again, and more organized rather than this. This is like all over the place. Thank you if you've made it this far. But I'm not going to push myself. Like I was pushing myself with that New Testament thing. I don't know if I'm going to finish that. I have chapter 5 is ready, I think, almost ready to go up. So I might post that and be done with it, but I don't know. Oh, the other thing is that I got tattoos. This is for my twins. This is for my oldest. There's no reason for me to show that to you except that I wanted to show it to you. I think they're beautiful. I worked in a corporate environment as an IT project manager. Well, I guess I was a senior IT project manager when I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer. And I had dreamed for years of getting visible tattoos. I love them so much. My mother hates them. But I love them so much. And so for Christmas this year, they were so cheap. Like, I don't know how my tattoo place can make such quality art and charge what they can, because I spoke with another friend of mine and she was like, those are like $1,000 tattoos. And I was like, no, like try a third of that. So anyway, I just wanted to show those to you, and I'm taking care of myself, and that's the big thing. And I hope that you stick around.
Look at this cute face. Why are you so cute? Look at this cute face.